Hello everyone and welcome to English Valley Cafe. I'm Anne. A couple of weeks ago, we talked about some common phrases that you can use to end a conversation politely. And I thought, you know what? Since we learned how to end a conversation politely, we have to know how to start a conversation, how to request a conversation. So in this video, I'm going to share with you 6 phrases that you can use to start a conversation, to let someone know that you would like to have a conversation with them. Now, in this video, we're going to focus on conversation requests for people that you know already. So, for example, like your colleagues or maybe your supervisor, manager, family, friends. So people who you know already, not to strangers or people that you're meeting for the first time. If you are new to this channel, welcome. I post a lot of videos on improving your pronunciation, American English pronunciation, vocabulary, phrasal verbs, slang, idioms. And if you are learning English and you find this video useful, please consider subscribing and tap on that bell notification so you get notified every time I upload a new video or when I go live. All right, so let's get started with the video. The phrases that I'm going to share with you, I'm going to go in the order from more casual to more of like a serious conversation that you want to have with another person. So the first few ones that I'm going to share are questions that you can use if you just want a quick conversation. Maybe you have a question that you have to ask your coworker or a friend. We're going to talk about that first, and then the ones that I'm going to share towards the end of this video, it's going to be more for questions that you can ask if you want to have more of a serious conversation with someone. So for example, maybe you are a manager or a supervisor and you want to have this serious talk with one of your staff to let them know that I need to speak with you. So those will be the questions that we're going to talk about towards the end of this video. So we're going to start with the first one, more of a casual way to ask somebody a question. You can say, are you free? Are you free? Or are you busy? Are you busy? Either one is fine. Are you free? Are you busy? And then you can ask something like just a quick question. Just a quick question. Or I have a quick question for you. I have a quick question for you. Or you can even say, I need to ask you a quick question. Are you free? I need to ask you a quick question. So this is great for just asking somebody a quick question. Maybe you're at the office and you want to know if your coworker sent out an email. Are you free? Are you busy? Just a quick question. The next question is also really casual, just to let the other person know that I like to discuss something with you, or I just want to talk to you and maybe get your ideas about something. So you can say, do you have a minute? Do you have a minute? Or do you have a moment? Moment. Do you have a moment? Do you have a minute? And then you can say, I like to discuss next week's project with you. I'd like to discuss. I like to discuss next week's project with you. So I'd is I would. So I like to discuss next week's project with you. Or a little bit more relaxed, casual. I wanna discuss next week's project with you. I want to discuss next week's project with you. Or you can say, I want to talk to you about next week's project. Okay, so here I'm using that reduced want to wanna. I want to talk to you about next week's project. I want to talk to you about next week's project. Or you can even say, I want to speak with you about. I want to speak with you about. I want to speak with you about next week's project. This next one is pretty simple. It's a neutral way to let the other person know that, hey, do you have time? Could we talk? So you can say, are you free to talk? Are you free to talk? Free to talk. Are you free to talk? So usually if we call somebody, we don't want to be rude and we want to know if they are free, if they're available at the moment to talk. So we might ask, are you free to talk? Are you free to talk? Or you can say, could we talk for a few minutes? Could we talk for a few minutes? So perhaps you're concerned about something and you want to talk about it with another person. You can say, could we talk for a few minutes? Could we talk for a few minutes? Could we talk for a few minutes? Now, these next two questions you can ask to let somebody know that you want to talk to them about something that is more serious. So, for example, like if you are a manager or supervisor of a company and you're very concerned about one of your staff or one of your employees' behavior, you want to talk to them and let them know, then this might be the kind of question that you would start by asking them, could I speak to you for a few minutes? Or you can say, when you get a chance, could I talk to you? When you get a chance, could I talk to you? When you get a chance, could I talk to you? If you would like to learn more on how to improve your conversation skills, I have a playlist on my channel. I will leave the link up here and also down in the description below. And that's it for this video. It's short and simple, but I hope you find it useful. If you did, give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe and tap on the bell notification icon. Thank you so much for joining me today. I will see you back here next week for a new lesson. Have a good one.